I grew up in Karnes community, went to Karnes High School and went to Roane State Community College, and then went to Mercer University in Atlanta for pharmacy school. And then my dad, really what got me interested in pharmacy, he was a salesman for Gerber baby products. And so I used to go travel with him during the summer, and we'd go to these real small pharmacies, and we would it was just interesting to me that there were all these little towns had a post office, a grocery store, and a pharmacy. And I thought I could work anywhere in any little small town in the world that had a little pharmacy in it. So that's kind of how I got interested in pharmacy. My dad was always, this is kind of emotional almost, but my dad always wanted me to be self-employed. He always just felt like the people that had done well in the world were self-employed. And so he always encouraged me to do something that I could be self-employed in. And so the pharmacy was a balance of a profession and a community helper. In 1966, Mr. Vaughn started with another pharmacist, and they opened this pharmacy here in Powell. And he ran it for, I want to say, about 28 years before I bought it. So I've actually had the pharmacy. I've owned the pharmacy longer than Mr. Vaughn had it. But Mr. Vaughn had a real good business, and when I graduated from pharmacy school, I graduated in May of 1988. And we started negotiations in probably August of 1988. So I'd only been out of school a few years. And we looked at some other pharmacies. There were some other pharmacies in the area that was for sale, but this one was just about 5 miles from my house where I'd grown up, the community I wanted to live in. And so it was just a real good fit. The timing was just really good. This pharmacy that I bought, the timing was good for Mr. Vaughn to sell, and the timing was good for the community. It started blossoming during that time. And so, you know, the Lord just had his hand on it the whole time. You have to have a good team. And as your business grows, you have to have people to help you. You can't do it all. Probably 90% of my people have been with me for probably 10 plus years, some of them 20 years. And so really, I'm really just a support system for them, I feel like. So we have always had a big inventory, and we'll have a larger inventory than 90% of the pharmacies out there, which means that we can help more people, and that's not always the best business philosophy, but it's the right thing to do in the pharmacy business, is to have these medicines for these people that they have a hard time finding. We have probably 95% of the medicine that's offered today. So one thing that I talk about to the people that work for me, the first thing we talk about when I hire somebody is that that I do not pay their salary. Those people that come in their front door actually pay their salary. And so they need to treat them like they're the boss, not treat me like I'm the boss. We just try to do the right thing. Whatever the right thing is, we do the right thing. I hire really good people. I think what's different about Vaughn Pharmacy is that we're a part of the community. The money you spend there stays in the community. I think percentage-wise, we probably give more money back to the community than a lot of the big box stores. We help, of course, with baseball, basketball, football, cheerleading, band. You know, we give back to all those. And then it's not just in the Powell community. We give to the other communities, surrounding communities. A lot of the churches around, when they go on mission trips, we give them malaria medicine to be able to help them. We don't charge them for any of that. We do a lot of mission put together for medical missions. When they go out, we try to get them medicine at our cost or below, just so we can help. And the people that are called, I do feel called that we're on call to be able to come up with their medicine, whatever it is that they need to make their trip successful and to reach others for Christ, you know. It's really all about the care of the patient. And we talk about the people taking their medicine on time and all that, but really it's outcome. We want the outcome to be the best. Pharmacy is always, I don't know, I just felt like that was my calling, to be a pharmacist. I had an experience, one of my friends come in the other day, and he'd come down with kidney cancer. And I was really the first person that he had talked to since he had been to the doctor. And you know, that's the great thing about working in pharmacies. So we're the ones that people come to. We see them every month, and we get to know them and their families, and it's a relationship. And you know, life's really about relationships, really just about taking care of people. My daddy used to always say, if you'll take care of the people, all the money part of it will take care of itself, and it always has.